Hey guys, it's Dr. John here. I just want to talk about heartworm prevention in dogs and cats. So in dogs, I worked on a heartworm research project 20 something years ago with University of Florida, a heartworm testing company, looking at euthanized shelter dogs and cats. So we saw up to 20 animals euthanized a day at the shelter. I would do necropsies on them and heartworm test. And so in cats, we're seeing 10% of them had heartworms. We're testing positive. And then in dogs, almost all of them had heartworms. This is in North Florida or North Central Florida. So out of 350 cats and 350 dogs, 10% of the cats had heartworms. Almost all the dogs had heartworms. It was pretty sad to see that many animals euthanized from the shelter. So definitely adopt animals as much as you can. The important thing is it made me a big advocate for heartworm prevention in dogs and cats. So in the dogs, one of the dogs had 407 worms in the heart. It was an amazing amount of heartworms. I had to hand count those, so it was a lot of work. Unfortunately for that animal. The more important or amazing thing is that animal was euthanized because there wasn't enough room at the shelter, not because it was dying of heart failure. So dogs have an amazing ability to have tons of worms in their heart and still survive. Whereas cats, they have grape-sized hearts, and an 8-inch worm in a grape-sized heart can be lethal. So it's a little bit different. We always want to keep our cats and dogs on heartworm prevention, but the risk assessment's different. For cats, if they're 90% immune, but 10% of the time they will get it, and that 8-inch worm can be lethal to a cat. Whereas in a dog, 407 worms in a dog heart, and it's catastrophic for the heart that will eventually cause heart failure, but they can survive with that. So some of the products we recommend are Revolution, and Revolution can be used in dogs and cats. It's a topical, so if you have a dog that's allergic to the beef protein that they use to flavor it, or chicken protein, or it's just very difficult to give pills, tablets to your dog, Revolution is a great option. The other one, Simparica Trio. Simparica Trio covers ticks, fleas, and heartworms. It is very, very effective. I haven't seen any problems with it. Those are two great products. Highly recommend them. And please, 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 especially if you're in Florida, make sure your animals are on flea and heartworm prevention. Thank you.